Hey friends, I'm Nichole Lee, your Starseed Intuitive, and I am here once again to deliver whatever messages are ready to come through for whoever is drawn to watch this video. I hope your week so far has been fantastic. I know it's only Tuesday, but that doesn't mean it can't be fantastic so far, right? So today I'm going to start with an oracle card. Just kind of, let's get a vibe of, okay, let's not get 10,000 oracle cards, thanks. How about just one? Let's try that again. Just kind of get a vibe of the energy right now. Okay, so we get the number 12, which breaks down to a 3. 3 is the number of expansion, of growth, of creativity, right? Of partnership in the sense of working with other people, working with other energies, right? And it says elementals, nature spirits, and the 4 elements. So you could be working with the 4 elements right now. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, right? Or even just feeling the effect, right? Water, earth, air, fire. I know we just moved into Gemini season. Or we are about to, or today, I think we move into Gemini season. Not 100%. I'm not an astrologer, obviously. So there are some shifts happening, some changes, moving from that earth of Taurus season to the air of Gemini season. That could have somebody up in their heads a little bit. It's the message I'm hearing. So do your best to not be in your head, right? If you are feeling an overabundance of a certain element, use the other ones to assist you, right? You can stand out in the wind and ask it to cleanse your energy. You can ground your energy into the earth, right? You can cleanse your energy with water, right? So it's using the elements to assist you in creating the balance in your body that you seek. Okay, so 3 cards came out together here. I don't usually take 3 at a time, but they told me to, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so 5 of Cups. This energy has been prevalent, right? This is the 3rd time I'm trying to make this video. And all 3 times this card came out. So there's an energy of, it's almost like despair, right? We see a figure here and he's focusing on these 3 cups that have spilled. But the thing is, there's 2 cups here that haven't spilled. And he's feeling alone in all of this, right? But there's a bridge here leading to his sanctuary, his town, his safe space, right? His blessings, I'm hearing. So he really just needs to turn around and shift his focus, right? Isn't that true for most of us? We just really need to turn around and shift our focus when we're in those spots that don't feel great. And next we get the Ace of Swords, okay? So aces in the tarot are brand new beginnings. So I'm hearing the word pivot. So it's, okay, so call on the elements, right? Use the elements to assist in shifting and balancing your energy in your body. And take control of your mind, right? Choose deliberately where you are sending your energy. Spend it like currency, right? Spend it like you have money in your wallet. That's your energy. How will you spend it today? Because it matters. Shift and pivot, thank you, your thoughts, your feelings, your energy, and this will bring you a new beginning. So Swords is the mental suit, right? And the Ace of Swords here, we see a victory wreath. So this new beginning, whatever comes from this pivot, they're showing me like someone getting up on a horse and galloping off like victoriously. So this new beginning, it's like get back up on the horse. If you're feeling down, if you've been feeling victimized, if you've kind of been in that space of not feeling fantastic, it's time to pivot into a new thought pattern, into some new or different feelings, because there's a new beginning here that's guaranteed to be very successful, right? This wreath of victory here, or I'm sorry, this crown, this idea, this beginning is really going to bear fruit, and it's going to be something that they're showing me like a light bulb going off in someone's mind, right? So a fantastic idea. I feel like this involves other people. I'm seeing the number 3, which to me is kind of a number of collaboration, expansion, creativity. So there's an idea that's coming. This pivot is crucial, right? Shifting your thoughts, getting your energy at least into a more neutral space. I'm not telling you to go be a cheerleader, right? But if you are feeling down, how can you get yourself into a more neutral space to allow some different energy into your field, right? To allow some different thoughts to come through, because there is an idea. It's knocking on the door, right? It wants to come through. And then the card that came out next is the King of Cups. So the kings in the tarot are the masters of their suits, right? Cups are all about our emotions, our intuition. The King of Cups is very balanced when it comes to emotions, intellect, intuition, right? He's very balanced. He's very... I heard the word noble. So they're showing me like a step up almost. Yeah, I mean, this is not new information that there's a leveling up happening, right? And a big part of that leveling up, like this shift, this pivot that they're talking about, and the new beginning and the new idea that's coming, like this is a tiny fraction. Like they're showing me like a pie graph cut into 1,000 tiny little triangles, right? This is just a fraction of what's coming, of what you will create, of what you are capable of, right? And it's about grabbing the reins and taking control, right? Jumping back on that horse and galloping away victoriously because you freaking did it, right? That's kind of the energy here. Okay, the Tower, yeah. So the thing is, when we choose to change our thoughts, change our energy, a lot of times things that are currently around us that were created or tolerated or allowed with our old energy, a lot of times they don't fit anymore with us, right? They no longer resonate. We don't mesh anymore when our energy shifts. So the Tower is a shakeup. It's a change. The thing with the Tower is it was not built on steady ground, right? It's unstable here. So it's going to crumble. But then when it crumbles, it allows you to rebuild with a steadier foundation. So things, just be aware, as you are leveling up, as you are glowing up, as you are shifting and elevating your energy, things around you could fall away. And if this happens, it's okay. And it's totally normal, right? Your priority is you. Your priority is you feeling good, you feeling aligned, you feeling your power, right? You are powerful. You have the ability to completely shift your life experience. And again, they're bringing it back to this oracle card that we got, right? Utilize the elements. Cleanse your energy with water, with smoke, with grounding into the earth, right? There's endless things that we can do with the elements that will help to physically balance our energy. Not only that, but I swear to God, a bath or a shower is like a solution for every problem in life, right? It feels so much better. So use the elements through this process, even if you are in this Tower moment, even if you are in this space where things feel really hard or really unsure. Take care of your energy first. Balance your energy, okay? Because every little thing is gonna be all right. They just keep repeating that song. All right, and the last card. Okay, the Seven of Swords. So, this card. A lot of people read this card as lying, cheating, stealing, which, okay, sure, yeah, it could be that. However, that's not how I read it. Firstly, this is a golden card in the tarot. All of the golden cards in the tarot are meant to be positive, no matter what, right? And in this card, we see a figure, right? He's stealing these swords to avoid war, right? We see all of these soldiers, right? All these guys here in the background. These are their swords, right? Maybe they're plotting to attack his town. Maybe they are going to devastate the people he cares about. So he is strategizing, thinking outside the box, stealing their swords before they have a chance to attack. So it's about shifting your thinking. That's the message today. It's about shifting your mind, about taking control of your thoughts, about changing your perspective. Let's get one more, please. Because there is a new beginning coming, right? There is an idea. There is something really, really beautiful and positive that is going to come out of this potentially challenging time that you could be in right now. And even if you're not in a challenging time, right? That doesn't mean this doesn't apply to you. There's always an opportunity to elevate our energy. And that's the clear advice here, is to elevate your energy. All right, they gave me 2. Because when we elevate our energy, shit gets better. We get the Ace of Wands, right? Another ace. This is the second ace in this reading. Another 11:11 on my clock right now. Another new beginning. And the Wands, this is passionate. This is powerful, right? This is the hand of God giving you an idea, giving you the inspiration. And then the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. So there is something to celebrate coming in for you. 100%. 100%. And it feels like this pivoting your thoughts, right? This pivot, this shift in your energy is where it all starts. It's like they're showing me when you choose to change your energy, when you choose to shift your perspective, when you choose to elevate your vibration, it's like a new pathway completely opens up. There's a new idea. You meet other people that are into it. You're more in tune. Your intuition guides you and you can hear it more strongly, right? Because our intuitions are always guiding us. And no matter what's going on around you, right? You are shifting your perspective. You are taking control of your mind. You're not buying into drama. You're not doing any of that, right? Your focus is you, your alignment, your center, your connection to yourself, to the universe, to your angels, to whatever you believe in, whatever words you like to use, right? And then, then it leads to celebration and more new beginnings. So they're showing me, they're talking about the leaves here, and it's significant, right? It's this new growth. These leaves are small now, but they're not going to stay small, right? So there is massive potential, no matter where you are standing in this moment. There is massive potential for you to elevate your entire life, truly. And the elements will help you, right? Air, water, fire, earth, using the elements to continue to balance yourself. They're showing me the yin yang symbol in my mind, right? The balance of the dark and the light. It's that balance. We need both. So, interesting message today. I love it. I love it. You can elevate no matter where you're starting from. And there's nothing that says if you're starting way down here, it's going to take longer than someone who's up here. Time is not part of this. Time is not real. The only thing that's real is you and your power and your ability to completely change your life. So, beautiful. Thank you for being here with me today. As always, I love sharing these messages with you so much. I do have personal sessions available. I have promotional pricing going right now for a limited time. You can DM me on Instagram or visit me at starseedintuitive.com and let's chat. Let's do it. Until next time, my friends, thank you for being here. Take care.